Hi everyone, John Jarvis here from First Page Traffic Systems. What I'm going to be going through today is something that you don't see much about anymore. After the changes in the way the search engines work, things are just so much different. I'm going to show you how to do keyword research in 2014. This is going to be a series of a few short videos, and this is the introduction video. I'm going to take you live into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. I'm going to go through a complete campaign here and come up with an idea that anyone that watches this video series can actually use to make some real money online. You're even going to learn a little bit about a free-to-use internet marketing tool that I call the Bubble. You can use the Bubble to plan out an internet marketing SEO campaign or organize anything really. I'm going to take you on an actual step-by-step walkthrough. And by the way, if you do decide to use the keywords in this campaign that I'm laying out for you here, let me know just in case more than one person decides to go after them. Now this video is being placed on the First Page Traffic website. There's going to be a link below this video to get to part 2 and into the actual learning on how to do keyword research. Right now what I'm going to do is head into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner to get started. When doing keyword research, you want to start with a word that fits your market and then work your way up to what's known as long-tail keywords. I'll show you how this works. If we enter the word fishing into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner and click Get Our Ideas, now we click Keyword Ideas, we can see that 201,000 people type that keyword into the search engines every month to get more information. Now to find out how many websites we would have to compete against to get to page 1 of Google, we go to google.com and type in the word fishing and do our search. And we'd find out that we have to outrank 222 million websites, and that's just way too many. So let's go back and find a longer string of words and try again. Right here, let's check out fly fishing. All you need to do is copy this word, take it back and paste it in, and search. As you can see on this page, there are 49,500 people that search for this information each month. So now we need to find out how many websites we need to compete against to rank on the first page of Google. Although it looks like there are 75,900,000 websites to rank against, that's not really how it works. What this is actually telling us is that there are over 75,900,000 websites that are about fly and about fishing, not about fly fishing. In order to find out how many websites there are in existence that are about fly fishing, we place quotations around the set of two keywords like this. Now we're going to find out that there are roughly 6.7 million websites, which is still way too many to outrank. Actually, this could be done, but why take the hard road when what I'm about to show you is going to make it easy to get a first page Google listing? So back on the Keywords tool, let's look for a string of keywords as opposed to just one or two words. Let's take a look at fishing tackle shops. Let's put our quotation marks around it. And what we want to do is make sure that up in the upper right hand corner we click on Hide Private Results. You want to know what the world sees, not what Google thinks that you want to see. And what I can see here is that this string of keywords is not a money keyword. And what I mean by that is that there are no ads over here on the right. You can tell you're on the right track if you see people paying for advertising space for keywords that you're thinking about ranking for. So back on the Keyword tool again, let's keep digging. Let's try cheap fishing tackle. Bring it back here, paste it in, search, and voila, look at the ads on the right here. This would be a great keyword phrase to make money with. All you need to do is find out how the people that are advertising on the right hand side here are getting paid. In other words, Are they an affiliate marketer for a company that sells cheap fishing tackle? If so, in order to make money, you'd simply find out which company pays the most to their affiliates, build a website around that market, and rank it at the top of search engines on the left-hand side here for what's known as organic search engine traffic. As you can see right there, there are only 40,700 websites to compete against to rank number 1. After you type in just your first quotation here, you can see how Google is giving you a complete list of other longer tail keywords that you could use too. Any and all of these keyword suggestions that Google is giving you could be used either in your web pages, or even for the title of your web page, or your blog posts, or both. And by the way, this is perfect. If you can find a long tail keyword phrase that has less than 100,000 websites to compete against, you've got it made. Another thing that you want to check: how many videos are competing against this keyword? Just a little over 3,000. Wow. And this may seem like it's a lot to you, but actually you could do a short video about cheap fishing tackle, split this video up into 5 even shorter videos, and have these videos rank on page 1 of Google in seconds. All you would need to do is structure your video description in a certain way that would A, bring you free visitors from the video channels, and B, give your website SEO strength by being linked to authority sites. These video hosting websites that we upload our videos to are known as authority sites. And that's it for part 1 of how to do keyword research. We found our starting keyword for a new website, and that keyword being cheap fishing tackle. Now what would you do with that keyword? What's next? A little over 3,000 competing videos is nothing when it comes to this style of search engine optimization. A good rule of thumb to go by is 100,000. If there are less than 100,000 competing videos for a long tail keyword phrase, you can easily outrank any website with the proper YouTube playlist, playlist title, playlist description, and so on. So if I wanted to make money using cheap fishing tackle as my market, I'd register a website that had a domain name something similar to cheapfishingtackle.com. It could be cheapfishinggear.com, savemoneyonfishinggear.com, or anything at all that's close to the original starting keyword phrase. I'd take this keyword phrase back to the Google Keyword Planner. I'd enter it in right here. The first page I build on my new website would have the title Cheap Fishing Tackle, or better yet even, where to find cheap fishing tackle. Or again, this could be something similar. Remember LSI, latent semantic indexing. So starting with the keyword phrase cheap fishing tackle, we see that cheap fishing tackle online comes up. So let's check it out. Copy it, take it back here, and let's enter it in here and see if it's a money keyword or not. And this one is. Now we place our quotations around it and see how many competing websites we have. 192,000, which is pretty good for an LSI keyword. And now our competing videos. One competing video. You could just do a short video showing people where to buy cheap fishing tackle online, and uploaded properly again, it's going to rank on page 1 of Google within minutes. So the first web page would be our home page and have the title Cheap Fishing Tackle. And we'd write another web page with the title Cheap Fishing Tackle Online, and set that keyword phrase aside and find our second long tail keyword phrase for this campaign. Let's go back to the keyword tool. Let's scroll down. Let's try cheap sea fishing tackle. Copy it. Good, it's a money keyword. Look at all the ads on the right. Let's check out our competition. 106,000 competing websites. This is okay. Let's go to videos. When no results for cheap sea fishing tackle comes up, you're actually being told that you have absolutely zero competition. So there's your second web page right there. So you copy it, take it back to your document, and now for our third web page title. It's showing right here that we have 800 keywords, so we could easily click over and find another one. Let's try second-hand fishing tackle. This one has a string of 4 keywords, which is even better than 3 keywords. And let's go to web. Ads on the right. This is a good thing. But you know what? Just like a small fish, I'm going to throw this back and see if I can find a keyword phrase that's easier to rank for. So let's go back here. Let's scroll down. Let's try cheap bass fishing tackle. Pop this one in. Even more ads on the right here, that's a good thing. And only 94,800 competing websites. So this, you see, is a better keyword phrase. Check out videos. Again, you've got zero competition for cheap bass fishing tackle videos. So let's take it back to our document and paste it here. So we have our domain name set to cheapfishingtackle.com, and this would also be the first web page that we write. Our next 3 web pages are Cheap Fishing Tackle Online, Cheap Sea Fishing Tackle, and Cheap Bass Fishing Tackle. And that's it for part 2 of how to do keyword research in 2014. In the next video, I'm going to show you what the titles of your blog posts should be. This is part 3 of a video tutorial series I'm doing on how to do keyword research that's up to date for 2014. It's time to take these 3 long tail keyword phrases back into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner and find the titles for at least 3 blog posts that will link into each page by using anchor tags. So back in the Keyword Planner, enter Cheap Fishing Tackle Online. And just ignore right here the fact that it says that there are only 90 people search on this each month. That doesn't matter anymore in the new world order of SEO. Our purpose here is to find keywords that are going to help our website rank. And by the way, of LSI keywords, what I'm showing you here will bring you more than 1,000 website visitors free each and every day. So let's scroll down and check out our words. Let's try cheap fishing gear online. Let's take it back and put it in Google in quotations. And there are ads on the right hand side, and there are only 52,500 competing websites. Videos, 0. This is another keyword phrase that you could rank in a matter of minutes. You could blow these 52,500 websites away in no time. By the way, look at the image I came up with yesterday. Who wants to race to the first page of Google? This fellow eats stoplights. Sorry, but I just had to throw that little bit of humor in here. So anyway, 52,500 competing websites and 0 competing videos. At this point, I want to show you a tool that I use to keep track of a campaign like this. We need to keep things organized so as we don't lose track. Let's go to this website. That's bubbl.us. Welcome to the bubble. From here you want to sign up for a free account, and then you can set up up to 3 different campaigns. So I'm going to create my account right now, and I'll meet you inside of the bubble. Once you sign up and log in, click on Start Brainstorming, and right here what you want to do is add your domain name and or your first web page. So I'm going to type in cheapfishingtackle.com. Let's pull this up a little bit. Again, keep this organized. And as for this text, you can make it bigger. And what we want to do now is add our 3 page tabs. So right here, click this one, Cheap Fishing Tackle Online. Let's add another one. Let's call it Cheap Sea Fishing Tackle. Let's add our 3rd one. Let's call this one Cheap Bass Fishing Tackle. And this is a pretty cool tool. You can easily change the colors of any of them too. Click right here. Make it blue. And now what I want to do is enter in the first blog post that I found right here under Cheap Fishing Tackle Online. So we've got our domain name, which is our home page. We've got 3 page tabs, and we've got our blog post to go through. What I'm going to do is keep doing more of the same thing, and I'm going to finish this campaign up, and I'll meet you back here. And there is a complete internet website business that you see in front of you right there. All you need to do from here is keep adding informative blog posts and linking these posts to each page. Don't try to be a salesman online. Just give people great advice and you'll become known as an expert in your niche. You'll be the go-to guy. Pay particular attention to this keyword phrase, cheap sea fishing tackle for sale. Notice how it has a string of 6 words in it. What this does is that it makes an amazing long tail keyword phrase to rank for. As a matter of fact, there are only 2 websites on this planet that's competing for that keyword phrase and 0 videos, and that's a great money-making keyword phrase. So that's it for how to do keyword research in 2014. Take your time, learn how to do it. Once you get your website ranking at the top of Google, Yahoo, and Bing, choosing the right keywords will bring you thousands of free website visitors. If you have the right thing for sale on your website, you're going to be making money online, and that's all there is to it. John Jarvis signing off, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye for now.